Hello, welcome to the next tutorial on periodic table and early classification. In this tutorial I am going to talk about few more early contributors on periodic table. One of the prominent names in early contributors is Lothar Meyer. He is a German chemist, and he is also given, many scientists believe that he had a tremendous contribution on periodic classification of elements. In fact, he worked independent of Mendeleev. They did not know each other, and he came up with a periodic table which is very similar to that of Mendeleev, but he used only 28 elements because he did not use all the 64 elements or 63 elements that Mendeleev used. And he came up with a periodic table which is very similar to that of Mendeleev. And very interestingly, he did not use atomic weight. Instead, he used valency of the elements, and which is quite surprising, because if you see, valency is a very unique feature of an element, and it is one kind of a property which does not grow like atomic weight. It kind of a repetitive kind of property. An element can have a valency between 1 to, you can say 7, or it becomes a negative valency, of course. Anyway, he used valency. You'll know more about valency. I'll discuss in other tutorials about valency. So he used valency, and his table was very similar to the one which Mendeleev developed, and he used only 28 elements, as I mentioned. But there are few drawbacks in his periodic table if I compare with Mendeleev. First of all, he could not predict the undiscovered elements, which Mendeleev did. It was a great discovery of Mendeleev that he was able to predict the undiscovered elements, and he predicted exactly where they will fit into periodic table. He predicted what would be their properties, and it was that Lothar Meyer could not predict. Another thing, Mendeleev corrected some of the faulty atomic weights. Some of the atomic weights were incorrectly known at Mendeleev's time, which Mendeleev corrected, but Lothar Meyer could not correct those faulty atomic weights. Leaving these two things apart, many scientists believe Lothar Meyer as a equal or as a great contributor of periodic table and periodic classification of elements, with lot of insights. And one more name I can mention about early contributors. He is an English chemist. His name is William Oddling. William Oddling. In the year of I will show it later, a little bit later. Yeah, in the year of 1864, he also developed a table which is similar to that of Mendeleev, and so this is all about early contributors. Next I will talk about Moseley and modern periodic table.